Ciao ragazzi e ben ritrovati in questo nuovo episodio del The Blues Lounge in diretta qui su YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, everywhere. Welcome back guys, come state? Ben ritrovati a tutti. Welcome back to a new episode of The Blues Lounge guys. We're streaming everywhere today, Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, Twitch. And as I always say, this is an opportunity to get together for about an hour. I'm watching here on Instagram, on my telephone, and there on YouTube. So good to see you guys. And as I usually do, I'll speak in English and Italian. So if you have any questions, just write a comment below, okay? So I'll play some music for you. And if you have any questions, just write a comment below, okay? Bene, allora vediamo un po' chi c'è. Let's see who's there. Giampiero, buonasera a tutti, un abbraccio Davide, ciao Giampiero. Come state? Ciao Davide, un saluto a tutti, ciao Marione. Yes, Giovanni, ciao a tutti, yes. Ciao a tutti, ciao Davide, ciao Gianluca, come stai? Buonasera a tutti, ciao Danny. Oh yes, Sergio. Ciao Davide, ciao Gianmarco. Hey James, how you doing? Good to see you. Hey Luca. Yes. Ilio. Ciao a tutti, ciao a tutti. Ciao Emanuele, ciao Guido. Oh, c'è il mio babbo anche. C'è no, Mirko e c'è anche mio papà. Ciao Aldo. Come state guys? Bene? Okay, so we have a lot of news today. Okay, so I'm really excited about this. So, couple of good news, okay? So, the biggest one is that I'm going to tour with the legendary Olita Adams, which is an incredible gospel singer here in the US. I'm really looking forward to that, and we're gonna play some shows starting in March, and then April, and then July with with her marvelous band. I'm really looking forward. Great music, great singer. Really looking forward to that. So if you are in the US, I'll be on March the 9th in Florida, and then I'm gonna be in New Jersey on April the 5th, and then in Detroit on July the 17th. Okay, so I'll catch you later if you are there. I would be very very happy to see you guys. Eric says on Instagram, where in the US are you at? I'm in New York City, in Manhattan. So that's the first news. Let me translate this for our Italian fellows. So guys, prima notizia del giorno. L'avevo già annunciata un po' sulla newsletter. Farò una serie di concerti con la leggendaria Olita Adams, che è una cantante stratosferica, cantante gospel, soul, blues, veramente incredibile. In America è famosissima, in Europa un po' meno, però qualcuno di voi sicuramente se la ricorda, anche per apparizioni con i Tears for Fears, insomma veramente una grandissima artista, band colossale. Farò dei concerti con loro a partire da marzo, saremo in Florida il 9 marzo e poi a giugno nel New Jersey, anzi aprile nel New Jersey e poi il 17 di luglio a Detroit, ok? Quindi se state negli Stati Uniti veniteci a trovare, ok? Sarà molto divertente, non vedo l'ora. Altra notizia, another news before I start playing. So this is for my Italian friends, because we don't have yet the version on the English version on the US market, but we just released this, which is my blues method that you can find everywhere in Italy. But soon will be published even in the US, I hope, outside Italy, okay? But if you like to get your hand on that, you can check the online courses, okay? The US version is called Blues Fundamentals, okay? But it's basically the same thing. Bene, allora ragazzi, è uscito Blue Start finalmente, ok? È arrivato in tutte le, come si dice in questi casi, migliori librerie d'Italia, quindi sono molto contento di questo perché è un metodo che sono sicuro aiuterà tantissime persone ad avvicinarsi a questo genere. Quindi se non l'avete ancora fatto, se siete già iscritti al Guitar Lab lo avete nella versione ovviamente digitale, ma potete trovare anche la versione cartacea in tutte le librerie, anche su Amazon. Ok, fatemi sapere se lo trovate, qualcuno già l'ha acquistato, mi ha mandato già la foto. Se l'avete acquistato già, mandatemi la foto, ok? Così lo ripubblichiamo. Oh, yes. Ok, James says, well, very well, thanks. Yeah, sounds great. Glauco, ciao a tutti, ciao Davide. Alright, ciao Davide, organizzi del mondo. Ciao ai ragazzi del mondo musicale. Yes, ciao Gianni. Buonasera a tutti. Bene, mi state aggiungendo intanto. Immagino che quelli da Adam, se ti dovrai cimentare in qualche assolo melodico. No, sono molto curioso. Il repertorio è fantastico, è gospel moderno. Dentro c'è di tutto, blues, jazz, funk, veramente molto molto bello. Veramente molto carino. Speriamo di registrare qualcosa che si faccia sentire. Eric says, congratulations, a long way, a well-deserved place you've put yourself at. Thank you, Eric. Here on Instagram. Thank you, appreciate that. Thank you very much. Okay, so after that, let me play something. Okay, so as I usually say, this is an opportunity to get together. So I'm very, as you can say, very relaxed with my cup of coffee. So I'm gonna play some music for you guys, and if you have any questions, just let me know, okay? So the first song that I wanna play today is from my new record, which is this guy, Room for Joy, and I promised you guys that I would have played this, right? Which is the last track of the album. And I'm very happy about the track and how it came out because my little brother Davide Pannozzo is on drums. He's an incredible funk drummer. If you don't know him, you should check him out. And if you are a drummer, he has an academy as well. So you should check him out for that reason too. Okay, Simone Pannozzo, just like myself, okay? And he played drums, and I play bass on the record. So I wrote the song, and Etienne Stedwick play keyboards on that, okay? And let me know what you think about it, okay? Allora ragazzi, ve l'avevo promesso, vi suono oggi l'ultimo brano di Room for Joy, ok? Che si chiama Wild Turkeys, ve l'avevo promesso infatti, e questo è un brano particolare a cui sono particolarmente legato perché c'è anche mio fratello Simone Pannozzo alla batteria, se non lo conoscete, ma molti di voi già lo conoscono, potete andarlo a cercare un po' ovunque. Se siete batteristi ha anche una sua accademia dedicata alla batteria funk, e questo si chiama Wild Turkeys. Oh yes. Wild turkeys from Room for Joy. I hope you dig it as much as I do. I love this track. It's really challenging. But if you haven't done it already, please check the new album, okay? Room for Joy is available now everywhere. Also on Spotify, Apple Music, Amazon Music, everywhere. But if you want a signed copy, I will prepare that for you, okay? And I can mail it everywhere. Okay, so check this out, okay? You can find it on my store. I really love this track. What do you guys think about it? It's really, really fun to play and really challenging. I have to practice a lot to play this track. It's unbelievable. Oh yeah. Let's see some comments. Giampiero dice peccato non essere negli States in quel periodo. Infatti, peccato. Vediamo, dai. Massimiliano, un abbraccio grande. Ciao Max. James, spring break in Miramar, Florida will be crazy. Yes. Are you going to be there? That would be fantastic, James. Let me know if you can make it. That would be very fantastic, very fun. Grazie Bruno. Ciao Davide, che il blues sia con tutti noi. Yes. Yeah, dice Mario. Poi facciamo una masterclass su questo, eh. Pezzo fenomenale. Grazie ragazzi. Top. Grazie cari. Grazie di cuore. Bellissima questa, prima o poi la devi fare con Tomo Fucita. Ha voglia, certo. Ci sta, no? Un po' fanchettino. Intanto da Fantastic Tune, James, thank you very much. Intanto from Instagram, hai provato il JHS Notaclone? No. Che cos'è? Non lo conosco. Fammi sapere. You play real good music, thank you. Okay, I'm just scrolling to make sure I'm not missing any comments. But yeah, let me know what is that, okay? But I never I love JKS pedals, really great band, great brand, really good. Ok. Ci stiamo lavorando. A proposito di campus, cambiamo discorso. Ci stiamo lavorando comunque su quello, quindi se siete iscritti Guitar Lab, prima o poi arriveranno. Quest'anno sarà un anno molto importante da questo punto di vista, quindi non vi dico niente, però preparate i passaporti. Allora, a proposito di campus, sono uscite le date ufficiali, ok? Fra qualche giorno riceverete anche le mail con tutte le istruzioni, cioè ci sarà una pagina, tutti i costi, tutti gli orari, il programma. Vi spoilerò qualcosa. Allora, prima di tutto le date sono dal 25 al 28, quindi arriviamo il giovedì e andiamo via la domenica, come l'anno scorso praticamente, di luglio. Ok, la location sarà a Bari, quindi nella bellissima Puglia, nella stessa location dell'anno scorso, perché siamo stati benissimo, veramente eccezionale. Tra l'altro c'è il nostro carissimo Giampiero e Sabrina, che sono i nostri referenti sul posto. Veramente siamo stati benissimo, la struttura è fantastica, chi c'è stato l'anno scorso lo sa, lo può testimoniare. Ho un paio di novità. Allora, ci saranno 2 guest quest'anno sicuri, che hanno confermato, non dico ancora nulla, però uno sul modern blues, un altro sulla chitarra slide. Vi do qualche piccolo spoiler in questo senso, e sto lavorando anche su un'altra sorpresa, vediamo se ci riusciamo, però di sicuro saranno 2 guest, quindi fra poco vi darò anche altre notizie. Però che cos'è il Guitar Lab Campus? È un evento aperto agli iscritti Guitar Lab che facciamo ogni anno, è un evento offline in cui ci incontriamo 4 giorni, stiamo insieme, suoniamo dalla mattina alla sera, masterclass, approfondimenti, laboratori, jam, concerto esclusivo, veramente una gran figata. Ok, quindi tenete d'occhio la mail, ok? Però ricordatevi 25-28, ok? 25, 26, 27, 28, sì. Dal giovedì alla domenica. Intanto vedo Sergio parlando di Bari. C'è me fe. Sto imparando il barese per diventare autoctono. La mia pronuncia ancora non è perfetta. Intanto su Instagram un pedale clone replica a costruirsi a casa. Ah, ho capito qual è. No, non l'ho provato, l'ho visto però che c'è la possibilità di prendere il kit e di farselo a casa tipo Ikea, no? Carinissimo, sì sì. Non l'ho provato però. That's a good question. What inspired the track you just play? Well, nothing in particular, but I wanted to create an original tune based on the music of Saint Louis blues. So the very first idea was this, okay, which is basically this very close to the melody of Saint Louis blues. Okay, so I wanted to create something modern and different. So and then it changes, right? And then it became something totally different, right? But since I paid my tribute to that track, I wanted to create an original track on the same direction, okay? And I hope I made it. I hope you like it. Alessandro dice: si sente la mano del Pannozzo Junior? E beh, è certo che si sente. In questo pezzo si mostra la dinamica in cui abbiamo parlato. Esatto, Luca, yes. Esatto. Davide, why did you choose New York and not Los Angeles? That's a great question. So basically, I decided to move to New York because of Steve Jordan. Because the long story short, I was living in London. I sent him some tracks that were included in the Unconditional Love album, and then we had a conversation. We have to do something, and so I decided to move here because here is the place where all my favorite musicians in the world live. So Steve Jordan, Willie, and also Osnoy, Mike Stern, Wayne Krantz, and all the music studio, legendary music studios. So, and also I believe that for the music that I played, this would have been something really special for my growth. So I decided to move to New York for that reason. And I love New York also for a very practical point of view. It's only 6 hours from Italy. It's not 9 hours, which is a lot. Even if you want to just get a call from Europe, it's a lot, right? So that's the reason why. Allora Mario dice: che setup hai usato per Wild Turkeys? Allora ho usato questa chitarra e poi il setup che in genere utilizzo sempre, quindi Two Rock, e in questo caso anche nella registrazione il Gladio. Quando ho registrato il Gladio, ho registrato il brano in studio, avevo il Gladio doppio se non ricordo male, però bene o male è lo stesso. Quindi adesso ho usato il Gladio per il tema, che è un po' Dumble-ish, un po' Dumble amplifier, right? E per il solo invece sul disco ho utilizzato un fuzz. Ho utilizzato un mini fuzz della Kington, quello che in genere utilizzo. Mentre oggi volevo provare, e a questo proposito volevo ringraziare Andrea e Maurizio che mi hanno mandato questo bellissimo fuzz, che ho utilizzato insieme nel solo, insieme al Gladio SC, ok? Tra l'altro Andrea è un nostro studente di Guitar Lab, quindi nel gruppo vi potete scatenare e chiedere informazioni a lui, perché non ho la più pallida idea di cosa sia, ma è molto bello. Questo è il fuzz più il gladio. Mi piace molto l'accoppiata overdrive e fuzz, perché questo è solo fuzz, che è molto bello. Però se messo insieme all'overdrive diventa ancora più gestibile. In genere lo uso così il fuzz. Cattivissimo. Molto bello. Andrea Spadola lo trovate sul nostro gruppo, ha fatto un bellissimo lavoro insieme al suo amico Maurizio, che è un ingegnere colossale. Ciao Massimo, ho ricevuto il tuo messaggio, ti rispondo dopo, Gianluca dice: ho preso le ferie per il campus, grandioso. Oh yes. Gammon, can you quickly explain one more time your current setup, the one you use for the live? Yes, sure, I would love to. So basically, okay, so let's start from the guitar, okay? So guitar, basically, I'm a Strat guy. So this is my Fender Custom Shop in 1964, Journeyman. And I go through my pedal board into the T-Rock traditional clean combo. Okay, so as far as the pedals, let me see if I have any picture of this. I should have it somewhere. Yes, here it is. Okay, so this is an older version of my pedal board actually. Let me see if I can see. No. Still that's an old version, but basically I get into the fuzz and then the Gen-Ray, then Shanks, the boost, the chorus, the Flint, and then the Starlight. Okay, but again, this is an old version. Now I'm using the Gen-Ray into the Gladio, into the Shanks. Okay, and that's the only thing that changes. And other than that, now I'm using the fuzz that I showed you guys before. And then I also bought a wah-wah pedal. But other than that, I go straight into the amplifier, which is again a T-Rock traditional clean. And I have a full stock in Europe and a combo here. Pretty basic, nothing fancy. But that's basically it. Let me know if you have any questions, okay? I'm happy to respond to any comments about my instrumentation. I don't have a secret about that. Well, actually, I don't have a secret at all, but I'm happy to help. James, where does the title Wild Turkeys come from? Where does the title? Okay, so long story short, we were driving to get to the studio one day with my friend Etienne Stedwick, who played on the record. And we witnessed a huge number of wild turkeys in a parking lot. So that's it. So we decided to name the tune in a different way, but after that we laughed so much with this giant wild turkeys. It was like 10 or 15 of them. It was huge. And so we had to do that because we were rehearsing that song that morning. Okay, so that became an instant choice. And also making fun of the Rolling Stones, right? Wild horses. We have wild turkeys, right? Because we're humble. So that's it. So that was it. Thank you. Your creative way to make new sound from something bluesy. Yes, I try to. Thank you. Thank you so much. How is Glenn? Isn't going to join the campus? Absolutely. Absolutely. Glenn Yanaro is going to be with us one more time. Yes, this is going to be the third campus with him, and we're going to talk about something incredible. Again, every class that he made was unbelievable. But yeah, I forgot to mention Glenn Yanaro is going to be with us this year on the campus. Yes. What pedals are you using? Yeah, I just showed you that. So basically, again, Genray, Cornerstone Gladio, the Shanks. But before that, I'm using a custom fuzz made by my friend and students Andrea from the Guitar Lab. Ciao Michele! Un saluto a te. Luca, Davide, volevo sapere quando componi una canzone, come fai a essere sicuro che quello che componiamo non si sta copiando? Lo dico perché il cervello spesso potrebbe riprodurre cose che già esistono. Beh, non c'è un controllo che, cioè, nel senso, te ne accorgi se una cosa è, no, è copiata di sana pianta oppure no. Quindi sì, però sono d'accordo, magari in maniera più o meno inconsapevole, magari prendi un tema. Però sì, diciamo, in genere ho una stretta cerchia di amici a cui mando delle cose e anche mentori a cui mando delle cose, quindi se loro mi danno l'ok, in genere diciamo ok, va bene, posso procedere. Che in genere scrivo tante cose durante l'anno, poi faccio, qualche volta l'ho fatto vedere, faccio delle registrazioni anche casalinghe al volo, anche sul telefono, no? Note vocali in questa maniera. E poi dopo le metto a posto e quindi poi ci lavoro, no? E quindi in genere faccio così, le mando o ai miei collaboratori oppure ai miei mentori per vedere se è qualcosa che può funzionare, ecco. Ok? Potrebbe essere un tema per una classe, sicuramente sì, ne parliamo, sì, ne parliamo. Oaks, I love the Strymon Flint. Also, that fuzz Genray is such a great combo. Yeah, I love the Flint too. It's because I love the Univibe, and this is not the Univibe, but the Flint has some kind of vibe very close to that, right? Other than a couple of vibrato, it's a really great brand. Great brand, la Strymon, gran brand, tradotto in inglese. Ho comprato il Cloud Burst, riverbero incredibile. Ah sì, l'ho sentito, molto bello, sì, molto bello. Un suono grossissimo che fa venire te lamenti i brividi quando suoni senza pletta. Grazie Vincenzo. Turkey ambush, yes. Exactly. James, can you play something completely clean, no pedal, so we can hear your natural clean tone from the two-rock? Yes, why not? I love this clean sound. It's very natural, very transparent, and very balanced. And it works well with pedals for that reason. I really nice it. It's really nice. I really like it. Wow, so nice. I thank you, James. I love this amp. It's one of the best amp that I ever played, if not the best. And I really love the guys. I really love the brand, so I support them as much as I can, and it's a really cool brand, T-Rock. During last campus, I had lunch and dinner with Lello every day. So many stories. It felt like having private master classes in addition to what we were already doing. Nice. And Lello is going to be with us again. Yes, that's for sure. Are you Alessandro? Thank you. Thank you so much. Matt, I Heard You is one of my favorite songs. Like a sunny walking in LA. Thank you, Matt. I really appreciate that. Thank you. Okay, so I want to play something more. So what about... So, sorry. I have... The phone is falling on my desk. You got me. I have a very good memory. I'm sorry about that, but I can't remember email and nickname. That's a very photographic memory. That's good to have it. Okay, so guys, I want to play something more from this record. Again, you can find it on my store. And if 6 was 9, ask Mateus. I'm sorry, I don't have the jam track for that. I'll work on it, I promise. I'll work on it. But now I wanted to play something else from this record, which is Leroy's Blues. So Leroy's Blues, I have a little story behind the song because basically we watched a documentary with my wife about Robert Johnson, and we decided to write a song about it, inspired by his life, I have to say. So yeah, so that's why we called it Leroy's Blues, from Robert Leroy Johnson. Okay, so Leroy's Blues from Room for Joy. Here it is. Born at Clarksdale, Mississippi, in a blazing summer night. My mind had told me I lost my dad that night, and she named me after him. My name is Leroy. They call me Walking Dead. New whiskey runs in my veins as the hate whispers in the air. Wanted to rhyme me, and it made a scar on my forearm. That lay on it, trying to fool me, for I know I was right. So punched him in his face. The bunny was on my side. I lost my job, but I have been twice in a woman fight. My name is Leroy. Call me Walking Dead. New whiskey runs in my veins as the hate whispers in the air. Leroy's Blues from Room for Joy. Once again, you can find it here on my record. You can find it everywhere, Spotify, Apple Music, but also if you want to get a copy of that CD, you can get it here. And I'll sign it and mail it for you personally. Alrighty. Ok, so Massimo dice senza nulla togliere al suono, solo le tue mani che fanno il suono. Grazie Massimo. This is killer. I'm loving it. Thank you. Great. Jazz Cool Cat. Thank you, Jazz. Cool. Thank you, Rosario. Sei forte, voglio. Hai cambiato lingua. Grande Ale. Poi parliamo di quell'idea, perché ci sto ragionando. È carina quella cosa. Poi ne parliamo in privato. That was so good, dude. What is your band called? Just my name. Okay, so Davide Pannozzo. You can check him out. Once again, here it is. Actually, it's Davide Pannozzo Trio, right? You can see that, right? Davide Pannozzo Trio. Should I have a band name? That's the other question. Thank you, Matt. Sweet and aggressive. Thank you. Alrighty. And once again, you can scan it here, but also you have the other QR code here. Alrighty. So let me check here on Instagram if we have any questions, any comments. We're streaming everywhere, so sometimes I'm missing something. I hope not, but you never know. Alrighty. Okay. Oaks said, definitely gonna check out your tunes. I've been looking for some new blues music to dig into. Thank you, Oaks. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Where are you from? Where are you from? How you compose a bluesy song without using 12-bar blues form? Oh, that's a good question too. Well, actually, I don't think about the form. That's the main thing. I try to stay away from a rigid form, right? So that's the main thing. I wanted to create songs without label them as blues. I mean, he has a bluesy influence, obviously, but I don't like to be constricted in a blues form like the 12-bar blues. I love it, and I played on that every time. But I always try to write songs, and then after that play my guitar solo, which is instrumental for the narrative, right? So that's the thing. Yeah. Austin in Texas. Wow. The land of Stevie Ray Vaughan. But I'm currently attending university in San Francisco, California. Okay. That's great. I wanted to visit Texas, and Austin is one of my favorite. I never been there, but being so attached to Stevie Ray, I have to be there some way, some days, in some way. Right? Tony, hi Davide, can you teach us a new blues lick? Of course. Of course. Yep. Stevie Ray Vaughan is my favorite. Yeah. One of the greatest ever. Jazz is from Belgium. Nice. Okay, so can you teach us a new blues lick? Yeah. Let's do it. Ok, so the first thing that you want to do. Ragazzi, oggi sto parlando solo in inglese perché mi arrivano domande solo in inglese, è colpa vostra. Poi qualcuno mi scrive, hai parlato solo in inglese. Continua a parlare in inglese, se avete domande in italiano scrivete anche in italiano. So, I was saying something in Italian because sometimes I speak too much in Italian, sometimes I speak too much in English, right? So today I'm speaking only in English, but I just getting comments and questions in English. That's the reason why. So I told everybody, if you have any question, just feel free to write a comment in Italian. So first thing that you want to do when you learn a new lick is to think about the harmony, right? Because without the chord, you don't have any context. So that's the reason why I always start an idea from the chord, okay? So let's see that you mentioned a blues lick, right? So it has to be a dominant 7 chord or a minor 7 chord, okay? So let's start from a minor 7, a dominant 7. So like this, okay? So A 7th, okay? So we start with a little groove in A7. And that could be a rhythm riff, a rhythm lick. You can call it what you want. But again, okay, and then after that, you can play with a minor, major, pentatonic, using some blues fundamentals, right? Like slide, hammer-on, pull-offs, bending. So you can do something like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's number 1. Let's do it again. Okay? And then you can just changing a little bit. You can keep the same notes and change the rhythm, right? Okay? And right after that, you can play with some motifs. So you can play a call and response, okay? So you can do like this. And then you can respond. So you can literally split by 2 the same lick, right? So again, okay, and I keep going. and I respond to that. Okay, then after that I can move forward and create a new lick. Okay, something like this. It's very important, guys, to underline the minor and the major third to have a bluesy feeling, right? So don't play the major third just like this, but always try to do like, or with the slide. So always minor, major third. Okay, and right after that we can create something new like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. One more time. And again. So I can keep the same rhythm and change the notes. Minor, major, pentatonic. So okay, so I can mix it up everything, and I would have a sort of solo created like that. So I can do like, I respond to that. One more time. Second idea. I can respond to that. One more time. And I can respond to that. Third idea. One more time. I can respond to that. So I can blend it up, everything together. Right? Forth. So basically, when you want to create a new lick, just start rule number 1, the chord. Okay, so the context. Right after that, you can decide, okay, so on that particular chord, what I'm going to play, what scale I'm going to use. Okay, so minor, major, pentatonic. I'm going to use some blues fundamentals like slide, bending, hammer-on, pull-offs, and so on and so forth. And right after that, you can play with motifs, okay? And then you can create a call and response. And then after that, you can create a great solo, okay? Blending everything together, right? So that's it. It's not easy, of course, but that's a good starting point. And also, if you haven't done it already, you should check my academy. I don't know if you ever heard about it. That's the Guitar Lab, which is this, okay? And I teach blues guitar to my students, okay? Modern blues guitar. So you can find the Italian version here, and on the same page you can hit the American flag, and you can find the American version of the website. And if you have any questions, just hit me up, okay? I'm happy to help. All right. Alrighty. Glauco dice: Ci dai qualche dritta per non suonare solo a note singole, ma usare bicordi e bicordini vari? C'è una masterclass su questo, altrimenti poi diventa una masterclass questa. C'è una masterclass su questo, su come suonare i double stop, ok? Quindi se vai sulla sezione masterclass live e cerchi come suonare i double stop, troverai una masterclass su questo. Ci dai un'occhiata e poi magari ne parliamo in maniera approfondita, ok? Tony, awesome. I love your ideas. I will try the call and response. Yeah, it's very, very useful. Very funny to play. Yeah. Yes. I love the call and response structure. Yeah, it's really easy to use. Okay, once you get used to the structure of the opening and the closing in the phrases, it's really interesting, and it helps a lot to create a melodic movement into your playing, into your phrasing. So yeah, so once again guys, check it out, and love that. And also, if you want to get on board on our family, check the website guitarlab.academy. Okay, alrighty guys, so last tune for today, I wanted to play a song that I haven't played in a long time, actually, but I play that every time in my shows. Well, actually, if you, beside the Olida Adams shows, we're gonna have a new show with my trio here in New York City at the Cadian Room, April the 21st. So if you are around, please come and join us, because we're gonna play all the tracks from this record, and it's gonna be very fun to play. So speaking of the other record, I don't have any. Oh no, I have it. I have here. So speaking of my other record, this was produced by Steve Jordan and Willie, and on this track we have Steve Jordan on the drums, Willie on the bass, and also Ali Rockberger on keyboards. Incredible lineup. And this is called Lord Knows What's in My Heart. knows what's in my heart from Unconditional Love. Ok, guys. Bene, allora vediamo un po' qualche ultimo commentino prima di salutarci. Hawks said, I'll definitely check out your academy. I'd love to be able to play like you one day. Oh, yes. Yeah, check it out and let me know, okay? GuitarLab.academy. Okay, and also go on the upper right and you can check the American flag you can have, so you can read the English version, okay? But if you have any question, you can hit me up anytime on Davide at davidepannozzo.com or on the social, everywhere, okay? And James said, when you are soloing live in your performance, are you thinking about those kinds of things like call and response, or are you just on autopilot? I always think about chords, which are the foundations of everything. So that's my concern. So you have to get used to it. You get used to the call and response, all the stuff that we studied, because basically that creates the basics for your phrasing. So I'm always thinking about something, but I would say main thing chords and the whole overall structure. So I'm always thinking, okay, I'm here, and what's the next step, and what is going to be after that, and so on and so forth. But of course, also call and response motif. We also have a very important masterclass on the Guitar Lab, James, so you can check it out on about motif. Okay, so if you're interested in that, we have a whole class of an hour dedicated to that. So let me know if you have any questions. If you want to watch it and get back to me, I would love to have a discussion about that. Ok? Ciao Dennis! Come stai? Tony, beautiful. Keep playing and writing. God bless, brother. Thank you, Tony. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you. Gianluca, fantastica, Lord knows. Bellissima interpretazione, Davide. Grazie, Gianluca. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Beautiful melodies and chords. Thank you. Ciao a tutti, sempre una pura goduria ascoltarti. Grazie, Daniele. Grazie mille. Scrivimi, è da tanto che non ti sento, aggiornami. Bellissima, grazie Mario. Very nice. Thank you, Jazz Cool Cat. I love your name because I had a band called the Cool Cats back in the days. So somebody asked me on Instagram, David, where can I learn blues? Well, you can go on GuitarLab.academy and check the English version of that. So I have an academy, an online academy dedicated to that. I'm teaching blues guitar. So yeah, you can go there, okay? But if you have any question, Diego, you can also write me a DM on Instagram, okay? I'll see and respond to everybody. Okay? And James said, thank you for being so generous with your time and helping us improve. Thank you, James. I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you so much. It's really a pleasure, and it's really an honor to help you guys out, to help you to express yourself. That is my mission with teaching, right? Helping people to express themselves through music, through this beautiful instrument. And I think we are privileged people for that, right? Because not everybody can play, and when you have something to say, you can play. It's a blessing, right? So I'm very honored to help you guys with that. Thank you, James. Thank you so much. Bellissima, e che te lo dico a fare? Questo è barese proprio, che te lo dico a fare? Sergio, ti aspettiamo, cioè, no, tu aspetti noi perché tu giochi in casa, quindi. Già, mio fratello si sta già preparando per il campus. Va bene, guys, thank you very much for watching this new episode of the Blues Lounge. It was a pleasure as usual. Thank you, Instagram. Thank you, everybody on Facebook and YouTube. And I see you guys in a couple of weeks, okay? So, again, if you have any questions, just feel free to hit me up anytime. I'm always here for you guys. So, if you want to shoot me a message, I'm just checking if I have. Okay, so you can check my Instagram here, Davide.Pannozzo, or you can shoot me a message here. You can send me an email here. I'm everywhere. Okay. And again, if you haven't done it already, please check my album. Okay. So Room for Joy is available everywhere. Okay. And you can get a signed copy on my website. Ok. Bene, ragazzi, grazie ancora di cuore. Spero di risentirvi presto. Noi ci vediamo, per tutti gli studenti del Guitar Lab, ci sentiamo ogni giorno sul nostro canale, sui nostri canali. Per il Blues Lounge ci vediamo fra un paio di settimane e aggiornatemi sempre sul vostro percorso di studi, ok? Se siete miei studenti, e se avete qualsiasi domanda mi potete sempre scrivere a davide@davidepannozzo.com oppure info@davidepannozzo.com oppure su qualsiasi social, ok? Bene, allora, grazie ancora ragazzi, ci vediamo presto e mi raccomando, buon blues. See you guys soon, ok? Bye bye. Have a great weekend.